A vacation in paradise ends tragically today for a New York man after he drowned on Cabbage Beach.
We're told the elderly man who was a passenger on a Carnival cruise line fell victim to today's giant waves and strong undertow. Kendino Knowles made it to the beach shortly after the incident that has put a damper on the trip of some tourists.
When I come, the guy was in the water and yeah, everyone took him out and they was trying to put him in life.
But the 66-year-old Splendor of Sea cruise passenger would not make it. It is believed that the man, who we understand as Theodore Koss of New York City, was the victim of the giant waves and strong undertow.
Now, moments after the victim entered the water, we're told that he was seen floating as far out as the second buoy there. Now, a number of tourists rushed out to help the victim, we're told. They brought him to shore, tried to resuscitate him, conducting CPR.
Yeah, it was just really sad. We walked up on it and it was like he was already dead, like the nurses couldn't do anything. And they were trying to resuscitate him when we were there. His stomach was all swollen and there was really nothing else they could do.
They were sitting there giving him CPR and it just wasn't enough.
But beach vendor Ishmael Sutherland says there are signs erected that advise tourists to swim at their own risk.
Before they leave from up on top of the hill here, we just let them know that, the water's a little rough, don't go inside, you're swimming at your own risk. Because on this side, there's no lifeguards. You see what I'm saying? And that's why, so if anybody's drowning, we take it upon ourselves to save the people if we could.
This place is so busy with people, how come you guys don't have no lifeguards? I mean, what's the problem here?
How long were you guys out here? Were you able to witness the drowning? And
They pulled us both out. They pulled us both out.
Yeah, we got caught up in the current also.
Did you all see the sign where it says no lifeguards on duty?
Yeah, well, but there's a lot of people here.
This man was not so lucky either. He suffered a broken arm as a result of the strong waves, while this man also had to be pulled to shore. The water was so strong it pulled his shorts and underwear off.
But I feel that it's being a beach, they should have paramedics somewhere nearby because it took so long for paramedics to come with that man. It was people that just so happened to be out there that was doing CPR to try to save the man.
Sure, you need a lifeguard on this beach, but the sign said to the front of the road and back say, swim at your own risk.
And despite today's tragedy, there were some tourists that still wanted to brave the giant waves, but they're still calling for officials to consider putting lifeguards on Cabbage Beach. Kendino Knowles, ZNS Network News.